Hey everyone, it is Eric with Rockin' HTV, session number 31. Here we go tonight. We are going to interview Carson Bryan of C-Bar Farm Toys. He's going to talk to us about all of the things he's doing with 3D printing, some of his business strategies, and we're going to spend a lot of time on 3D because that is a popular topic and it's just so new. It's the Wild West and he's doing some really cool work with it. So we are going to gather up here in the pre-show and wait for the crowd to come alive. It is right now 8:23 here in Dodge City, America, and we're going to get going soon. You'll notice I'm sitting at the kitchen table today. I changed my venue so I have good Wi-Fi, although this light makes me look a little orange. What can you do? So, welcome to Nathan and Kyler. Kyler there from Nebraska. Good to see you. Douglas, he's in the room tonight. Welcome, welcome. And we have a few others there hiding. That's great. While we wait, I'll show you some cool stuff. Speaking of 3D, I got 1, 2, 3 prototypes in. Nothing, not a new design for me. Just I fixed some couple problems that I had before. And, Matt's in the room. Good to see you, Matt. Nathan, nice to talk to you there. This is an old design. I have another service bed. It's got the front end cut out for Def Tank, and it's on Frederick Harvesting's service truck out of Kansas here. And so this is actually a Kymig Harvesting grain bed. I think this is a commercially made bed. Nevertheless, I copied their bed so I could do their trucking now, and the file was never quite right. I only used one of them, so what are you gonna do, right? Anyway, so I had this touched up. But what the fun thing is, this is the fun thing. I had one printed in red, just because, you know, why not print it in red, right? And then I had one printed in purple because I just wanted to see what the purple looked like. Kind of cool, isn't it? What's interesting, and there's Matt. Good to see you, Matt. Dwayne's in the house. Nice to see you guys. What's interesting about this? This is white, strong, and flexible, polished, and for some reason, this is kind of crazy weird. On the driver's side, there's some detail here that shows up really well on the white one. Haha, Jade Emo, every man a wildcat. There you go. But which one was it? I guess it did show. For some reason, on the colored ones, some of the definition in the cabinets, the lines didn't come out quite as well. I don't know why. And excuse me, this was kind of weird. You can't see it, I'm sure. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Yeah, there you can, right there. See these lines right here? Look at that. That's kind of strange. So it showed up on the red one, not the white one, not the purple one either. I don't figure it. I don't get it. It's bizarre. And like I said, the cabinets on the white there's much better definition than on these. And I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't get it. Because the only difference between these two are the wheel wells. That's it. So, anyways, I bought these for 2 reasons. One, to test out the prints and just see how they went. And then 2, I'm going to just throw these on some donor trucks that I've got sitting out in the shop, and then just flip them out so I can take pictures of them and then get them out on my Shapeways store. Ta-da! And probably do a tutorial so then I can put a video on the Shapeways store. But all of that talk is for later. Let's talk about you guys. Matt says, what does that mean? Well, Matt, you don't wear purple underwear like we do here in the States, or in Kansas anyways. Every man a wildcat. Nathan, he's right there. Well done. And there's our guest of honor, Carson's on the show. Well done. All right, good to see you. A couple of more minutes and we will get to going. So the way we're going to do it tonight, since this is a first interview that I've ever done in this way, in this fashion, what we're going to do is I'm going to kick off the show in 3 minutes, formally, and then we'll get Carson in on it. And then I'm just gonna ask him a few questions, and we'll be watching for your questions as well. We're gonna kind of leave this. We're gonna wait for formal questions for about 15 minutes, okay? So we're going to have Carson just kind of talk about what he does and some different things that he's experienced, and give us some tips and tricks. And then I'll open up the floor for your stuff. So right around 8:45, that's when you need to be warming up your fingers to ask Carson and pick his brain about what he knows on 3D printing, okay? And then before we get started, I'll also tell you that next week, I have a guy from Shapeways. Andrew from Shapeways will be on the show, 8:30 Central. I'm probably going to make that a little longer show because he's got a ton of, I'm sure he could answer anything we want to know. Every question that you guys have asked me on Facebook or posted that you want answers for, I forwarded those to him, and already I have links and some things to kind of to cover some of the questions that people ask about setting up a store, some of those mechanical things that I knew the information was available. They forwarded me a link so far, and then we can, I'll post those during the show so you can just click and then go get your questions answered there. And then we'll talk to him about some technical stuff as well. So everything that you guys have already asked, I've sent to Andrew. He has got that so he can be prepared for us on Monday next week, Rockin' H 32. And then finally, before we bring Carson in, tomorrow I'm going to start just a series over the lunch hour. It's going to be short, okay? Hopefully they're short, maybe 30 minutes or less. And this is kind of scary for me. I've been nervous. I've been wanting to do this because I think there's a lot of value in this, but I've just been nervous to do this. So here's what we're going to do. Title of the series is How I Made $30,000 a Year Doing Customs. That's it. And I'm going to go through what I did wrong. Tomorrow I'm going to kick off with what I did wrong, and then I'm going to go through the mechanics of what I did to get to that level and how it never got boring for me. It was always fun, and I had super great clients. Some of the attitudes you hear in these groups we belong to about how bad things are and we wish it were like the good old days and all this stuff, I didn't have any of that. I mean, it's just been a joy to run Rockin' H Farm Toys the way I did it, and I think you can gain a lot of, there's just tons of stuff in there I think could benefit you guys, especially those of you wanting to take your business up to another level. So it scares the hell out of me to do this, guys. I'm going to be quite honest because I just know some of the coffee shop talk down the road after what you hear. But I'm going to do it anyway because when it scares me, it means I'm on the right path. There we go. Okay. So now it is session 8:30. So here we go. Hey everyone, this is Eric with Rockin' H Farm Toys, Rockin' H TV, session number 31. And here we go. Tonight we're going to talk to Carson Bryan. And what we're going to do is he's going to share with us everything he knows about 3D printing, some of the things he's learned, how he's running his business and what he's doing and keep things interesting. We're going to get to know Carson, for those of you that never seen him before, and we're going to bring him in, all right? Now, I got to remember how to do this. Okay, here we go. There's Carson, and we are going to invite him in, maybe. Okay. All right, hang on. Sorry about this. We practiced with this, but obviously someone here's forgotten how to do this already. All right. I got the viewers. How do we do it? Gummit. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I had this figured out, and obviously I don't. So we're going to try this again. Okay. How did we do that? That was so easy the night during practice. Doesn't it figure? All right. Hang on here. Well, I'm feeling kind of silly here. I may have to stop this and start it over, guys, so don't leave. What in the world did I not do right this time? Okay. I got comments, that's good. I can see who's here, that's better. Now if I could just remember how in the world to bring somebody in. Okay, don't block Nathan. Whoops. That screen's wrong. Oh, come on. Alright, guys. Sorry about this. I'm going to have to finish. Just start it over. My bad. Okay. Here we go. Just give me like 2 minutes. Be right back, okay?